I am going to share the story of how 6 years ago I packed up my life on a whim and moved halfway across the world to Italy after I met a guy. Ended up staying here, started a handbag brand, rescuing all of the leather that other luxury brands throw out, ended up co-founding the first leather recycling and sustainable design center in all of Italy, and got married. I think this is going to have to be a series because it's been 6 years and it's been a hell of a ride. Why am I doing this now? Well, I hurt my back really bad and I can't do much except think and be here on TikTok. So here we are. Buckle up. So in May of 2017, me and my best friend had booked a trip to go to Italy for 10 days. She was of Sicilian background and she had absolutely never been and was dying to go. I, working in fashion, had been traveling to Milan a couple times a year for about 3 years at that point. So I was loving Italy and was using any excuse to go back. By the time we took this photo and we were on our trip, we were both unemployed for the first time in our entire lives. And instead of canceling the trip, we extended it and also went to Spain for 3 weeks because we said this might be the only time that we are both single and have this much time off of work. We will get new jobs. And damn it, if we were not right, because we did get new jobs. We did not really go into credit card debt for this trip. We did it on the cheap. And she met her husband shortly after and got married and now has a baby. So we were 27 here. We took that trip. If you have the opportunity, take the damn trip. Just take it. It changed my whole life, this trip right here. So on that trip, I met this guy right here. Yep. I bet you know what happens next. Okay, so a lot happened in that week that we stayed together in Florence, including a car accident that, if you want the story, I guess I'll have to do a different video on. But anyway, it made us really close. But I left Florence that week thinking I'll never see this guy again, and we went on the rest of our trip. Little did I know that a month later, he called me and said, I found really cheap flights to New York. I've always wanted to come. I'm going to come and visit you. And ladies and gentlemen, he did. He flew to New York and visited me. He stayed with me in my apartment because when I asked him where he was staying, he said, with you, of course, duh. And so here we are at Rockaway Beach, which up until that point, I'd never even been to. Did we do incredibly cheesy touristy things on that entire week in New York? Yes, we did. Had I ever done most of them in all the years I lived in New York? No, I didn't, including like taking pictures with firemen during the Pride Parade. He's a fireman in Florence, so that is why. But anyway, we had the absolute best week. Guys, this week was so good that I had lost my job 2 days before he came. And during that week, he said to me, I think you should come and stay with me in Florence in the fall when your lease is up. And I said, yes, follow for part 2.